Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our FM beta save with Wolves. Gonna be doing a little bit of a different style, putting a little music behind it. Leave in the comments below how you like it. We'll see how it goes. But just trying to mix it up and just trying to make it better. See what you guys like. So today it's time for Crystal Palace and the FA Cup challenge against Newcastle. And I think we'll also play Fulham at that point, so it'll be a triple header for you today. We do have to go over a couple of games because we had a shocker. Yes, that is a win against Liverpool, 2-1 at Anfield. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is actually there. Benjamin Sesko with the goal, and Giancarlo Gutierrez, I don't know how to pronounce that still. Guedes with the goals. They tried to equalize it, but they could not do it. We had 10 shots, 6 on target against their 16 and 8 on target. It was a big one. So we start out with Semedo out on the side, trying to get it over. Loftus-Cheek, far side, and there is Benjamin Sesko. The new signing put it in. VAR does confirm it. Guedes playing for the injured Sarabia. Has himself a goal there. Good cross in and the one time. And in the 71st minute here, a little bit of a heading around, and Luis Diaz gets the ball to fall right down to his feet for a volley. But we still win the game 2-1. We do have one against Brighton here, 2-3. This one, we did not look good. We did not look good in this game. We had some chances, but we gave it up. We gave a penalty away. It was just not good. Everton, 1-0 against them at home. And then we also had Giancarlo Iniciato go down with an injury, so he's going to be out for some significant time. Foot injury, 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see where he is at this point. And he is 9 days to 3 weeks out. We have some time. Still waiting for Rob Holding as well. Still 7 weeks to 3 months. Pedro Neto is still out 4 to 7 days. And Raul Jimenez is out recuperating at home from the flu. He is going to be out for the next week or so. So with that in mind, the switches that we had, Assad did have a knock in training. Nothing big. He's going to be here. Semedo's going to come in. Again, he is getting himself up to taking a knock then. Ruben Loftus-Cheek back in. Just needs to have some more fitness. Sarabia is back in the lineup with a maximum of 75 minutes today against Crystal Palace. How we're looking in the competitions is we are 10th in the table. We are top half of, top half of the table. It's technically at the cutoff because there's 20 teams at this point, but we are here. We are here and we are ready to go. So, biggest thing we need to do is get this win. It'll propel us up to, there's still a good gap between us and Brighton. That's going to propel us up to 37 points, which gets us a little cushion against Crystal Palace, who is 11th. So we can get a little cushion here against them. Make sure they don't get any points and make sure we get some points going in here. No real changes to the formation, just some changes when it comes to people playing today. I don't think we're going to do a rotated side against Newcastle. Also in the FA Cup, I think it'll be our full side. And we'll see if we can come around with a game with that. We were just told by the board to just be competitive in the FA Cup. Just be competitive. Crystal Palace, not a great form. Losing 3 out of their last 5. The other 2 a draw. And we've only lost 1 out of our last 5. With 4 wins. Kind of a weird way to say that backwards, but it works. Here at Crystal Palace. So see if the boys can get some good stuff together. It's not, even though we have good possession here, we do not have a shot on goal. Johnston's going to take a long kick here to Cure in the middle. Everybody's going to win it. Sesko is going to overrun it just a little bit. Ward back to Anderson. Moving out. Back to Ward. Going to play it down the sideline as he's there. And Gomes, good hustle. Collins up to Smedo. Looking. He has time. He plays it up. Sesko, one touch up over the keeper. What can you say with this? I mean, I'm surprised he came to Wolves, but this is what we needed. Little one touch does bounce off the ground, so he kind of puts it over Johnston, but this is definitely a guy that's going to be great for us in the future. I always wanted to play with him when it comes to last year in FMC because he hadn't moved from Salzburg. We finally get to play some games with him. There's Mitchell thrown it into Enzi. Back to Ghoul. Corey. Back to Anderson. Good passing around, but passing it around, we're just shifting our defense. Doing pretty good. Ward had a free chance to actually cross it. Does cross it into a sea of yellow jerseys. Mitchell, who's going to have another cross here. Going over. Collins is going to win that one. Gomes is going to be in the way. And Schulman, who's actually, I believe, on Manchester United. Still on Crystal Palace here. Misses that shot. Going here in a sea of yellow jerseys. Meter's going to get up there. He's moving down. We have a good counterattack going. And he is going to just be outran by Ward. You can't be outran. Ward's hard. But you have to be able to do something, as that is just an errant pass. And Levamento, that is just insane contact. He might get a card for that. Ref did say play on. He is going to give him a warning, looks like. Elise crossing, going back post. Collins is going to head it away. Is that an I? Am I just dumb? That's an I. That's not an L. It's Ghoulie. Oh, Ghoul high. Word's hard. Word's hard. Name's hard. It's just how it is. Let's praise the boys. Corey going over to Delmond Mitchell. He's going to take a cross into a sea of yellow jerseys. Collins wins that. Sarabia plays it up to Sesko. Sesko just clears it. He's playing ball with himself. I like it. Johnston with the long kick. We are not going to win that in the air. Torres going to have a good through ball in. Eduard puts it into the back of it. It's 1-1. I don't like that. How doesn't jump for it. He just doesn't jump for it. I don't know what he's doing. He's definitely not playing ball. Okay, come on, boys. Get it together. We go into the first half. I think we're going to take out Samidu left side. Did we bring in anyone? Johnny. Curious. We're going to put Johnny on the right side. And hopefully he can come through pretty well for us, but that's the change we're going to do. And I think you've been unlucky. Oops. To praise. I don't want to praise. I want to demand more. I'm demanding more. Let's go. This isn't really demanding. Who's got these two guys over here? Worst markup ever. Jose Sa at least puts it over the net. Worst markup ever. Edzi's going to take this corner kick. Played in back post, and that's going to be headed away by Benjamin Sesko. At least our striker's doing something on defense. Elise going back post. That's going to be over everyone, and that will be a goal kick. The Wolves. Livramento is playing actually good. The inverted fullback. Demand more again. Okay, let's make some changes here because we're having a couple of issues. Serbai is going to come out. Gutierrez is going to come in. Dodoa is going to come in for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Gomes. We're going to take Gomes out. We're going to put in Sesko. He does have it, and mind you, I changed the colors of numbers, colors of things. Actually do this instead, attacking out of it. And our last bit of a change will be up here. Let's get in Nanto. The false 9 maybe? No, he can be a pressing forward. He's a pressing forward and see if that helps. They just mess it up. No, it's still a graphical bug. We get up top. Okay, let's demand more from the boys. Ward. Nori's there. It is actually just hit out. Mitchell's going to likely take a shot. It's going to be blocked. Or at least there. Played over the top. And it will be offsides. I thought that was a pretty good one. Alright, let's go very attacking at this point. Let's demand more from the team. Elise will be out here. He's going to take a shot, and Jose Sa will be there. Livramento is playing actually pretty good. Mitchell, the throw in. Otto's going to be there. Santo looking, plays it up. Guedes looking. Good burst of speed. Sesko's the only one in there. Otto's just going to hold it. Good shot, and that's going to burst over the crossbar. Sesko actually making a break there. It's a smart move by a young player. I mean, he's only 20 years old making that break. I mean, you never know. Maybe it goes off the keeper and you have a chance. He missed it. Elise is going to have a free shot there. He hits the post. We get lucky. Santo's not going to win it in the air because he's short. Collins is going to win that. Come on, let's stay with the ball. I mean, a draw. We'll take a draw. 1 point. It was one of those days. Let's go with a good actual rating there. It's not bad. It's not necessarily good, but it's not necessarily bad. I think we're a team that is not going to be challenging up the top, but we are a team that can force some draws and win some games here and there. So that puts us in 11th. We have the next game against Newcastle in the FA Cup 5th round. I'm going to skip ahead to that, and we will see what we can do against Newcastle. All right, so here we are. Newcastle in the FA Cup. We have a couple of injuries, but they shouldn't be a big issue. Benjamin Sesko took a knock in practice and training. Not going to be a big of an issue. We did have one knock in practice, though, for a pulled hamstring. So Wilfred Nanto is going to be out 7 days to 2 weeks. And Giancarlo Inaciato probably next game. We do get some reinforcements in the idea of Raul Jimenez. So he's going to be here. We're going to see if we keep on pushing, if we can steal one against Newcastle. So we're going to play balanced maybe. You know what? We're going to come out and play defensive. We'll play defensive. Serbai is going to be pushing up as the CM, or as the Metzala. We're going to play defensive in this, and we're going to see what we can do against Newcastle. We'll see. It is definitely a risk. It is definitely a risk. We'll see if we can get something. We were playing at home for this one against Newcastle. Encourage the boys. Newcastle's going to go a throw-in. Target's going to go there, and Jose Sa is just going to be completely fooled by the header by Marion. Don't ask me what happened. Something happened, but yeah, he was completely fooled. If this goes in and we've given up this many goals, and okay, Sesko is there. Otman, Shar. So Linton is going to put it over the net. What are we looking at here? Okay, another opportunity. Play it over. Nuri, Livermento. Gonna turn it. Play it out. Midu. Berbaya? Ooh, shot. Dubravka didn't have to make a good save. Good shot, though. I like the distance shot. Low. I'm trying to go for that lower 90. And just didn't go in. Demand more from the boys. Raul. With João Gomes. Tomato gonna take a big touch. Look for the cross. It's not there. Sarabia will cross it. Sesko header in off the post. Shire actually gets it out. Okay, we get it out. Intercept the pass. Ruben Loftus-Cheek threw ball over the top. Looking. Loftus-Cheek. João Gomes shot, and that is aired into. Wow. I am scratching my head from that. I don't know what the point of that was. That was definitely not a good shot. Just demand more. All right, possibility here. Everybody is going to take this. Shot on target, and Dubravka is there. Quick. Puts out the target, trying to get a counter attack here. Maxi does get that. And Samito does have some good hustle there. Raul is there, through, up. He's onside. Sesko has to get back onside. Cross there. Raul in the back of the net. And Raul Jimenez evens it up. And that is a great counterattack there by Wolves. That's definitely what we were looking for. Just passing it through. Get through this line. Sesko coming back on side was great. Going all the way to the byline, and that's in front of the keeper. Not something you want as a keeper, to have a shot be literally feet from you. Because you have no reaction time. You have to guess with that, and hopefully you guessed right. He didn't. So hands together. Don't lose faith. We create as many chances as we need to be ahead, so keep going, and the scoreboard will reflect it. Samito actually likes me. He's like, Coach, I love it. Let's praise the boys. Livermento doesn't like that. I should have just demanded more. Oh, it is a tie ball game. Don't wonder they didn't like it. Okay. Samito going out wide, and he is going to lose the ball. Otman's going to get this one. Going to dribble it up into some space. We're going to close that space down, but there is the pass. Dias moving around. Joe Linton has a path. Amarian, who had the goal in the first half. Matthias shot, and Jose Sa puts it over the net. I was on target. It was definitely on target. Trippier. Gonna play it in at near post. Sesko is there. Collins Gonna clear it. Zerbaya will be there. Trying to get this counterattack going. And Murphy, that's a good slide tackle to reset the Newcastle defense. Smart play. Marion has a clear shot. Gomes gonna take it away out of possession. Susko just confused him where that ball is coming down at. Joe Linton looking for the cross. It's going to be there. Collins does take it out. And that's going to be deflected off it looked like a Wolves defender. We'll take another look at this one. Joe Linton with the cross. Collins does get it out. Target puts it in. It is deflected by Samido. Unfortunate set of events there. We're going to demand more. Unfortunate set of events. Had a pretty good game otherwise in that, and we just give it up from there. Okay, so let's make a couple of changes. Susko, let's bring him out here. Let's put in Nito and Sasakadis or Jimenez. Lavramento has a yellow, so let's put in Kilman. Kilman would come in here. Play more of a traditional 3-back. Nori, let's take Nori out. Johnny's going to come in. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to push Ruben Loftus-Cheek up top to here. And Adoa is going to be playing the deep lying playmaker. So I'm going to put him as a Mezzala. And I'm going to have Goodbye as a roaming playmaker, I think. I'm still going to have him as advanced playmaker. Like, if you can get Ruben Loftus-Cheek more up in the space. Nori's going to take that. Go back to Collins. Collins plays it out to Nori. Nori plays it up. Susko does get tackled. Nori shot and looks like Trippier put himself in front of that one. Okay, there's no other reason not to press this. We're going to press more here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek up top. Someone's going to be here. And we are going to start pressing up everyone to see if we can get this game. Just putting as much up top as possible. There's going to be a slight gap in the defense in this. It's fine. Gonna be in the midfield portion. Murphy. Isaac's there. Isaac does miss it, but he's offsides. Very attacking. The instructions, we're going to go more direct. We're just going to try to press this up as much as we can. Demand more. Can we get a draw to force a replay? Likely the last opportunity. And Wolves just wants to waste time. Smart. Or not Wolves. Newcastle just wants to waste time. We don't want to waste time. And that will be the end of our FA Cup run. Wasn't too bad of a try. Wasn't too bad of a try. It just did not come down, and the ball did not bounce our way, figuratively with the deflection. At the end of the day, still a pretty good. Does the board think so? I mean, that's mainly what all that matters. Does the board think we did a Okay, the board is pleased. We had a good competitive run in the FA Cup, according to the board. So, we're still on track. We're still doing some good stuff. So, we'll be back with this game against Fulham. We're going to go back to our original bit of play here, original formation. We'll be back with this one. All right, last game of the day against Fulham. We need to get back on the horse, get back on our winning ways, especially in the league. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is tired, but with the fact that we have a bit of a break after this until we play Chelsea, I think we're going to end up playing both these three. So Sesko, Sarabia, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, probably a half, and then we'll kind of move from there. The biggest thing with that is it's important that they play the first half. So that is what is important. So submit the team, and let's see what we can get in this one. We want to get ahead in the first half, just because of the sole fact that I feel like we can brunt any attack that other teams have. It's just getting that initial goal is going to be the biggest issue. And Fulham has not had a good time right now in the league. Straight 5 losses in their last 5. So with this, we have an opportunity to put something on the board here. And we're not getting it. Okay, first opportunity here in the 16th minute. Fulham's going to have the ball. Drove it back to Paulinho. Up to Mitrovic. And what a save by the keeper, Jose Sa. Reed's going to take the far corner. This corner kick going deep here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to get there. Good close down on that. And we have a good bit of possession. We're just not seeing it through. Let's go a little bit positive. Let's demand more from the boys. We can get that up a little bit. Okay, here's an opportunity. Sarabia gonna take a kick. And Sesko's gonna put it off the bar. Nuri, another cross. And Sesko's gonna miss it. Actually, it was Wilson that gets to the ball there. Sesko almost had a good one. He's playing front post here. Sarabia's gonna play it to him in the middle. Not gonna get there. Nori wants the cross. Sarabia's going to take it. Going to cross it one more time. Not the greatest decision, but you can't fault that. Nori back to Collins. Loftus-Cheek turn. Sarabia through. Sesko in the back of the net. I think he's offsides by at least 2 or 3 steps. So that would be unfortunate. I think he is going to be. Yeah. He was definitely offsides there. Looking at that, Amahan Jimenez literally camping back there. Let's demand more from the boys. Let's go a little bit more with Sesko, I think. Take him out in the 55th minute. And him and Sarabia. Okay, Sesko's going to come out. Nito is going to come in here. Sarabia is going to come out. And I think we're going to put in... Actually, here, let's put Nito here. Flip this around like this. It'll be our first switch. The movement around by Fulham. Going all the way back to Leno. To Ream. Ream looking around. No one's pressuring him. Able just to keep dribbling up. Don't like that. There's the pressure on him that time. Robinson goes all the way back to Leno. To Basali. Moving around to Wilson. Nice try. It's going out wide. The cross will be allowed. And Sa makes a great play. Reed misses that though. Reed misses the shot. Should have probably been in the back of the net if I had to guess. Okay, so the change that we're going to make, Jao Gomes is going to come out. Paredes is in. He is going to be more here. The next one's going to come in is... I think we're going to put in Joseph here. Scudo Volante. In the back, Samito is going to come out. We're going to put in Johnny. We might put in... Hold on. I might put in Nito there. Let's get Nito here as a complete wing back. Let's pull in Fabio Silva up top. Jimenez can play in middle portion. Let's drop him back. Let's put Silva up top. And let's just get as many bodies up top. And Silva just doesn't have the height. But we could get something out of this. Playing all the way back to Leno. Let's demand more from the boys. Ream going all the way back. Back to Leno again. Are we not pressing that down? Huh. We should be pressing that down. Bailey putting it back. Ream. Linia going all the way. Oh, he's going to go out to TT out wide. Nuri's going to take it. Play it over to Fabio Silva. Fabio Silva going to have a cross. Header on goal. And it skims the top of the bar. Good bit of play out here. I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to flip this back around. Just have him be a target for it. Just put the ball in the back of the net. Maybe that'll help. Still very attacking. We have the possession right now. Encourage. Last bit of change that we're going to do. We're going to go a little bit more direct and see if we can play further up the field. I mean, it's worth a shot. We get a point. We get a point for Fulham. You can't be mad about that, but I would like to have more than just a point. We go down to 12th because Crystal Palace does win their game, and so does Everton. We go down a place. We're fighting right now, but I feel like we had the opportunities to be there, and we're just not able to finish them. So, where are we going to come back in this schedule? I think we're going to come back later on in the season to finish it. Probably around this Aston Villa time. So I'm going to play through March and April. We'll see how it goes. We'll go over those games in the first about 5-10 minutes of the episode. Then we'll round out season 1 here in the Wolves beta save. So I'm having some fun. The biggest thing is we need more goal scorers, and I think when we go into next year, we need an additional goal scorer up top. We likely need an attacking mid. That's Ruben Loftus-Cheek probably. We also need to probably look at not another striker, but fortifying the midfield, fortifying what we can do, and maybe switch over to a 4-3-3 maybe. We'll kind of see. But this is what's gotten us at least some bit of success right now, and we just need to see more of it. So thank you all for joining me. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.